Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey.
Carla, love the aesthetic.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Well, listen, I was very intrigued by this series because it says so much in such a short period of time. But one of the quotes that was mentioned within the confines of the series is something I want to throw out at you guys and get your feelings on it. It was a quote that was quoted by Mark Twain, where he said, "The day you are born and the day you find out why." And I'd like to know from both of you, what meaning does that have for you now coming on the other side of the power?
What a beautiful question. I think it's about honoring your wants, honoring your desires for Ndudi. I think she's really trying to figure out who she is, what she wants, what her choices are being influenced by. And I think after her interaction with the power, it becomes really clear for her. And then she just starts taking up space. And I think there is something particularly which happens with Black women about finding what we want and honoring that. And yeah, she's really doing that in the show, and it feels really delightful to kind of show that depiction of womanhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, a similar thing. There's something about finding your purpose, especially as a young person. Once you have a dream and you see a pathway to achieving it, it's about like staying dogged and sticking with it. And I think, like both of these characters, through this interaction that they have early on with the power, find what their thing is, and both go on their very different journeys to figure out how to navigate through the world, having found this thing. I think it's really beautiful.
I love that. Y'all are on it with the answers. Okay. And then one other thing I'd like to embark upon. I forget what character says this, but they say something to the effect of, "The system is broken and only women can rebuild it again."
I think that's Margot.
Like, yes, I feel like we are in that place in this world right now. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, because I feel like the power is almost reflecting where we are in real life with the world, the global world that we're dealing in, since this is such a global story.
I think for me, there's very much like a silencing and pushing away of women's voices, of their agency right now. And I think you need the yin and yang, right? I think there's a feminine and masculine energy which works in tandem. And I think that's something really interesting about our characters, is that we're kind of, there's a real allyship going on, and there's a strength and there's a love and connectivity in it. So I think we're trying to show of how these two energies actually together generate something really beautiful, something really loving. But right now it's just really separated so much, it's become a binary, and they're kind of at war.
I think it's a shame. It's a shame that a book that was, started in 2015, released in 2017, is still so topical in 2023. And I think especially, post Me Too, it seems like in the US and in the Western world and in Africa and everywhere, there is a real backlash against women. Like it feels like there's a real political war on women. And Jane Featherstone, one of our execs, said yesterday at the premiere that she wants this show to be the backlash to the backlash, and I think that's exactly what it is. And there's something really exciting and on the pulse about that, and I love it. I love being in this space as an artist.
And I loved having you in the space with me today. Y'all are some deep brothers and sisters. Oh my Lord. We're so excited to have you, and congratulations on the film. This is a very different thing for you. So I'm glad to see you branching out and broadening your wings a little bit. So having said that, you're welcome. Having said that, thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thank you so much for sharing your time with me.
All right. Bye.
Bye, lovely.